हेलो दोस्तों, चलिए शुरू करते हैं आज की लाइव स्ट्रीम विद गोलू गेमिंग विद सेम एनर्जी एंड द सेम इंटेंसिटी के साथ। और आज हम स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं ई फुटबॉल मोबाइल। एट इवनिंग बोल नहीं सकते, नाइट टाइम। 1 घंटे के लिए स्ट्रीम कर रहा हूँ, ज्यादा टाइम के लिए नहीं। ओम हेलो ब्रदर, ओम चौहान भाई, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। वैसे ओम चौहान भाई, आपका इन गेम नेम बोलो यार, मेरे को याद रखने के लिए। अच्छा हो यार, आप कैसे, आप आ रहे थे और जा रहे थे यार भाई। आप कैसे हो भाई द वे? आप गेम खेल रहे थे या कल आए थे आप मेरे साथ गेम खेले थे? प्लीज बोलना मेरे को चैट में। हाँ, खेलेंगे खेलेंगे भाई। तो
Portugal
क्या ये
break
मैच एक
through
इवेंट का
nice
कंप्लीट?
and early, just as they wanted it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Good spot, he's seen the run. He is through here. There's the shot!
नाइस गोल फ्रॉम द
He
नेमार।
has done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Whoever new on the stream here, so please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to channel.
So that's two now
Yeah,
without
let's go for the
reply.
6,070
Well, that's
subscribers.
really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Roberto Carlos,
अरे यार
not the most accurate pass.
ये क्या?
Messi,
निकाल
he was
निकाल।
quick to react. Brewster, Campbell,
Passing. Oh, no. निकाल
Bellingham.
निकाल। निकाल।
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that is as far as they're going to go.
चलो यार guys,
And the whistle's
offside.
gone, presumably for offside. Beckenbauer. Roberto Carlos, who does have an assist to his name. And he's intervened well there. Oh, there's a probing ball. Bellingham!
Good goal from
And
Bellingham.
more and more and more.
Goal
A
big,
quite
goal big, goal डाले
incredible spell.
जरी.
They are flying.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
नेमार रन अच्छे बना।
Portugal heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Oh, shooting chance!
ओ क्या गोल डाली है
Sticks it
यार भाई
away!
बेलिंगम ने।
Hot
कैन
knife
बेलिंगम
through
डू
buzzer.
कंप्लीट हिज हैट्रिक
They
गाइस?
have
क्या
done
लगता
it
है?
again.
चलो
The
दोस्तों, लेट्स गो
breakaway
फॉर द
clinical and
6,070
clean,
subscribers
and
यार।
the
whoever are
finish
new on the stream,
unerring.
so please
Quick,
don't hesitate to
decisive and
like
unerring. A
and subscribe
textbook
to channel.
example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
After this room match यार bro, I'm making the room यार for
Campbell!
1v1, okay? तो
No,
वेट
that's
करना,
just
जो भी कोई
wide.
1v1
Well, that's
खेलना
why
चाहता
we
है।
all say indecision is fatal.
चलो चलो। Okay.
And it's Messi.
Shot. अरे ये कौन है?
Engages and forces him off the ball. And Messi! No way through, so back it comes. And it's half-time here. It has been a half throughout which they have carved through the opposition almost at will, ripping things up big time here.
Yeah, I think a first-half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return. And I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
Portugal dishing out what has been nothing short of an absolute mauling. The game is surely already in the bag, but there is plenty for the boys to talk about during half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Guardiola. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Quality ball. It's an inviting-looking ball, that.
One on the attack.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this. And that's put paid to a promising move. Robinson. Adams gets over and intercepts. Now Chowdhury.
Passing there. अरे निकाल.
Caught offside that
Offside
time.
था ये पांडु. चलो लॉन्डो जो भी कोई फ्रेंडली खेलना चाहती है
So
जल्दी
time
से
for
चॉइस स्पैम
change.
करके बोलो
And this
चेस
one
में.
has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, it's an interesting move, this, Peter. It just gives opposition defences a very different challenge.
अरे निकाल. लौड़ू निकाल. अरे निकाल. अरे
Well,
निकाल.
they keep pressing like that as
अरे
long as they can.
निकाल चौधरी.
Well, that was a period of possession which
हमजा
carried
चौधरी
just
और
about
हाई
no
वाई में
threat at
बांग्लादेश
all.
वाला बंदा.
That's been cut out. Well played.
ये लंबे बालों वाला.
And he's managed to get rid. Out for a throw.
कौन से टीम के साथ खेल रहा हो यार? ये देखो इधर हमजा चौधरी
Bellingham.
खाने वाला. ओ
He
भाई
came in
फाउल.
hard,
ओ भाई
very
हमजा
hard.
चौधरी रुक जा तेरे को सिखा.
Roberto Carlos.
अगर रेड कार्ड खिलाएगा तो.
Neymar is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
हमजा चौधरी तेरी.
Well, they've got it again.
अरे
That's a shade optimistic. Aim
राजा मुझे
forwards.
फाउल अच्छा दे रहा है यार.
Now he's off and running.
ठीक है तो उधर ये देखो प्रेस मारो.
No, that's been
ये देखो
intercepted.
बॉल हमजा चौधरी के पास.
Chowdhury.
निकाल इसका फोड़ पैर तोड़.
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there.
हेलो कार्ड खा
And
लिया.
the referee has
लेगा
shown
Oh,
him a yellow card.
While sometimes a
Uri,
loose
uri.
foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
हमजा को पेल दिया यार भाई मैंने. इंजर्ड हो गया क्या हमजा चौधरी ने? अब तक क्या खेल रहा भाई पैरों पे है. How is this possible? भाई गोल ना डालो.
And that has been cleared.
देखो आ गया.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing
Neymar.
without penetration.
Neymar.
They're just stuck in a rut.
He's got away. Mbappe. Stoichkov. Perez.
अरे पीरेज ओपन गोल हक दिया है. पीरेज मामू ने.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
चलो 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 कौन है इधर से.
Goalkeeper's ball. And that's that. Portugal
आज कोलकाता
really
की
have
पंजाब
hit the
का मैच है
heights.
ना?
A tour de force that has left their opponents
हाँ, हाँ,
reeling.
हाँ, हाँ,
And that is what
हाँ।
tends
रैम
to
भाई
happen
वेलकम टू
when
स्ट्रीम
they
यार,
do their
कैसे हो?
thing.
आप तो हमको भूल ही गए यार भाई। हमारे जितने मॉड है वो सब गायब ही हो गए यार। भगवान जाने किधर चले गए। चलो इवेंट कंप्लीट करना है, कल लास्ट दिन है। कल 2 मैचेस खेलने पड़ेंगे ये इवेंट के। चलो फ्रेंडली क्रिएटर for giving you in the chat. ROOMCODE 2077/2857। चलो तो हाँ, सुजल भाई थे, सुजल भाई अब भी ऊपर थे चाची। क्या हो गया? हाँ, सुजल भाई डेली आते हैं यार, ओल्ड में मॉड में बोल रहा हूँ। सुजल भाई गेम खेलते और जाते हैं यार, कभी मेरे से बातचीत नहीं किया भाई ने। चुपचाप गुमसुम इंसान है, उसके बारे में ज्यादा कुछ पता नहीं मेरे को। ये आज बात किया यार, बोल क्या हो गया भाई को? और बाबा बूढ़ी ढूंढा जूड़ी ढूंढा 5-5 सीबी भाई। सुजल ब्रो ही सेइंग यू आर इन द स्ट्रीम ना। हाँ वही बोल रहा था उसको। नहीं भाई, ओजी सुजल है, ओजी सुजल। सुजल हमारी स्ट्रीम में एक ही है यार, ये और सुजल नाम से कोई ज्यादा बंदा नहीं है हमारे स्ट्रीम। एक ही बंदा है।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Terrific header!
ये
It's
लोडू का
there!
यही कॉर्नर पे
Well,
क्रॉस
once
डालने का
more, it's
और
him,
6 कॉर्नर
and
पे
we
हेडर
can't be
डालने का यार
surprised
भाई।
because his instinct for doing this
कॉर्नर पे
is incredible.
तू कैसे बॉल
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So a breakthrough already. He's got away. Incoming cross. Oh, that's horribly
अरे
mistimed,
पेनल्टी
and
दे
it's given
दिया
penalty.
यार।
And that really is the
बॉल
last
को
thing they
रोकना है
wanted to
बोले तो
do.
भी पेनल्टी यार।
To increase the lead.
अरे यार
Calm as
सीधा रुकना
you
है
like, and they're running away with it.
यार। अरे मैंने लुइस
Not
फोई को
much
इंजर कर
more
दिया
than
है
a
ओपोनेंट।
formality.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no
भाई
doubt will
कुछ
be
भी नहीं
looking
कर
to
सकता।
cause even more damage here.
It's a good run down the right.
अरे नहीं,
Ball is over the line.
600 सब तो हो गए यार भाई। एक वीक, एक महीना हो गया 600 हुए। एक महीने से 100 ही सब्सक्राइबर नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ यार भाई।
Oh, it's onto this.
निकालो।
Beckenbauer cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
क्या बोले?
Great position here. Oh, the touch is just too
अरे
thick.
corner.
Could really have done without that.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it?
चलो यार guys,
Best
let's
left
go for
there.
the 6070 subscriber. Only two more subscribers are remaining. जल्दी से यार 6100
Well, I
करना है.
wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's
Big
plenty of
Messi.
time left yet.
Roberto Carlos. Perez. Passes short and sharp. Kane. That is a big chance!
अरे मौकियों क्या save
And the
है.
keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well,
क्या
didn't
save दिया यार भाई.
Portugal with the corner. They're first.
क्या
And
कर
now
रहे
they
हैं.
can spring out of defence. Now it's Figo. Collar. He has found the way. Shoots to shoot! Surely now they are well and truly out of
डिफेंस में
sight.
मेरे बंदे आ गए यार.
A
Completely.
quite incredible spell. They are
कल इसके
flying.
साथ ड्रॉ किया था मैं.
he? What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display. What a player.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
हेल्प को
The less said about that pass, the better.
निकाल.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, it's come loose. Collar. And we hit half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune.
2000
It is 3-0 at half-time.
बहुत जल्दी ग्रो किया गया मैंने यार. बहुत धीरे से किया.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second
बहुत धीरे
period
हुआ यार.
here.
3 साल लग गए मेरे को यार.
Portugal didn't have a great
6000
first
करते हैं.
half. They need a change of
लोग
fortune.
3 साल में 1 million करते हैं.
Bellingham.
गुड गोल.
They've scored!
पहली गोल
It
शुरू
could
हो
be a
गई.
lifeline. 2 more needed. So is this the start of a comeback? And no, that was never going to make it. Guardiola. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to
Busquets.
really test the referee's patience from here.
"60 minutes played. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Jordi Alba. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Perez. It's Kane!
अरे यार सेव.
He's got away with one there.
क्या गजब के सेव दे रहा है यार ओपनर.
Portugal have their second corner now. Bigo with the clearance. That's tidy. He's had a hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter.
क्या लगता है यार ड्रॉ तो कर पाऊंगा ये गेम. 2 गोल डाल. चलो यार guys, let's go for the whoever new on the stream. So please don't hesitate to like and subscribe to the channel यार guys.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Perez. Good read, needed to be. And the finish!
और एक गोल.
He has done it! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And now he has two. Portugal get themselves back into contention.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another.
Hits one!
Offside.
Schneider gets flagged offside.
Portugal have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Trying hard to draw. यार draw हो जाए please.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. No, that's been intercepted. Plays a sharp little ball here. Van Bouten clears it away. Schneider. Schneider!
अरे हाथ में Schneider क्यों यार?
He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's one
अरे
on one.
नहीं.
Oh, he's got us. Now the finish!
हक दिया.
And it's in. Two up and threatening to pull clear. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish. Yeah. And that is that.
Close आया था
Well,
last
that's a
में.
tough one.
Over
Losing is never good,
exaggerated
but
हो
this
गया.
one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly
सही
wrong.
एंडर का अच्छी शॉट होनी चाहिए बे वो. उसने कर्ल किया लेकिन यार पावर नहीं डाला वो. गुड गेम ब्रदर, वेल प्लेड, जीजी. कमबैक करते पहुंच गया था, हमें लास्ट पड़ा हुआ था एक गोल के. भाई ने चौथी गोल. चलो नेक्स्ट मैच कौन खेलना चाहता है? मैं जॉब करने लगा हूँ, क्या करूँ? कौन सा जॉब करते हो यार भाई अभी? रैम भाई कितना मॉर्निंग ड्यूटी? क्या मॉर्निंग टू इवनिंग? कोई ना यार, संडे वनडे आ जाओ. कल संडे स्ट्रीम नहीं की मैंने, तो दिन करते रहता हूँ. आज मैंने 3 स्ट्रीम कर दिया, सीओसी, बीजीएमआई, अभी eFootball. ये करने नहीं वाला था, ऐसे ही कर देंगे. हाँ. हम्म. वाह, वाह, वाह. कितना पगार कितना लग गया यार भाई? 50 लाख या 60 लाख पर ईयर? पैकेज कितना लगा है? 50 लाख, 60 लाख, या 12 लाख? कया विश्वजितान फोन मा लागलो का? विश्वजितान फोन मा लगा म्हणता. हा? विश्वजितान फोन मा लगा म्हणता. मेट्रो टॉक कित्या? हा. कित्या म्हणून? हा. हा, हॅलो. Well, beautiful. Said hi, hello, Victor. Welcome to the stream.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game. It looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. So that's got things underway. Roberto Carlos. It's a goal kick. That's a
पता
little
नहीं
off
यार भाई
target.
वो भी किधर जॉब पे लगा है लोग पर
Messi. In with the challenge. Scholes showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, terrible pass. Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A
चलो
more
यार
than
guys
decent
let's go
attempt,
for the
Peter.
10 likes and the 6070 subscribers यार मराठी हो नहीं यार मैं गोवन हूँ यार मला मराठी भी येते थोड़ी थोड़ी
Now it's Mbappe. First quarter of an hour gone.
तुम्हाला येते का मराठी बाबा
Schneider. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
अरे लोडू
Strongly
क्या
challenged there. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback. As it turned out,
फुटबॉल
unsuccessfully.
बहुत लेनी बापे क्रॉस तो नहीं डाल पाएगा
He's found a
ये
way
ड्रिबल ही
through.
मारता है
Well, the movement is slick,
ये
the
लोडू पास किया
speed is
फुटबॉल बहुत
slippery.
चल
The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
ओवर प्रेस नहीं
And it's Messi. Haaland. And he's in on goal.
वन ब्लॉक बाबा तू तर आमचा शेजारचा पडोसी आहे रे बाबा तू तर
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
मला मुंबईला यायला पाहिजे पण मला टाइम नाही आहे
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to
आता
that.
बाहू राहतो सांता क्रूज
Approaching the
मध्ये
half-hour
मुंबईमध्ये
mark. And now they can spring out of defence. Foot in.
पाउल
That's
दे दिया
surely a
रोल
foul.
देगा
Free kick.
रोलू सुपर अब देखा
Well, this is his
कौन सा
opportunity
सुपर
to
कप यार
make the stage his own here.
It's an Argentina free kick. Neymar!
रियल
Corner number 2 then. Swung over into the middle. And he gets rid in a hurry.
सुपर
And now a sudden chance to
आईएसएल
counter.
का मैचेस ने इसके बोल रहे हो क्या आप जो
Oh, easy pickings there.
किया था
Good spot. He's
हाँ
seen
मैंने
the
बहुत
run.
पहले किया था
And the
टोर्नामेंट
counter is
अभी
on.
करने का
He's
सोच रहा हूँ
picked his
लेकिन कोई
way
सपोर्ट
through.
चाहिए
Oh, great ball.
अरे डन लोगों ने लिए
And here's Schneider. Guardiola. Scholes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And he's had it nicked away.
अरे थ्रो इन उनको मिला ना मेसी ने पूरा ट्राई किया था
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps,
अभी
after
में करने का
half-time.
सोच रहा हूँ मैं टूर्नामेंट
And we're
इन मेंबर्स
already
के साथ
back
ही
up.
करने का सोच
And
रहा
a
हूँ.
header!
अरे नहीं, गुड सेव. मैनुअल न्यूएर
And that's caused a worry or two.
अब भी गोल खा लेता था. मैनुअल न्यूएर ने बचा दिया.
Corner number 3 coming up. Portugal are looking to go forward now.
चलो बेटा. यू
And it's Schneider.
पे
Roberto Carlos.
चल.
That's tidy. Schneider. And he's on. Oh, shooting
Oh
chance!
my God! What a save!
And he's there to get it away.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to
defending
engage the counter-attack.
through.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Yeah,
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Chouameni well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Messi, he's onside.
A good save,
And
debate
the keeper's
Simon.
in command.
Abhishek Sharma, hello brother, welcome to the stream.
Portugal are
Abhishek Sharma ही
totally
हो गया है.
dominant in the middle of the park and no way through zone.
अरे निकाल बॉल.
Costa
ये
Curta
through
kept
चाहिए
aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
निकालो यार.
And that has been clubbed away. Guardiola.
अरे लोडू पास.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
हमारा कठिन देगा. क्यों रोकने का?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
तो स्पेस नहीं मिला.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Messi.
ऐसे हो.
You wonder if that's it now, but
Pass.
there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Schneider. Now it's Stoichkov. It could be in here.
ओ भाई क्या
And
डिफेंस.
that was the final act of the game, a nearly game
लास्ट
until the
शॉट भी
very
नहीं ले रहे
end.
थे यार.
And it finishes 0-0.
भाई
So
चेक
a tough one to gauge.
क्या. हाँ
Defensive
भाई
dominance
बहुत है.
combined with wastefulness in
ओ
attack.
भाई हैकर
And the
गोलकीपर यार
outcome
भाई वो
inevitable.
आपके पास
How would you
रहेगा ना तो
summarise what
समझ
we've
लो
seen
पर
today then, Jim?
आंडू पांडू
Well,
भी
a
अगर
decent draw,
मेरा जैसा
Peter,
भी
with a
बंदा
good
हाथ देगा
mix
यार
of
भाई.
action
उसका
and
सेव्स
plenty of
एक्यूरेसी
talking
बहुत
points,
अच्छा है यार.
and it ended with the right result, in my
नॉर्मल शॉट
opinion.
ले लेगा ना भाई इजीली पकड़ लेता है. उसके लिए यार कलर्स ये तो 1v1 में अच्छा बॉल डालना पड़ेगा जिस साइड में ज्यादा वैसे उतना डाइव नहीं मार सकता उसमें. नॉर्मल क्लोज हाथ के 1 इंच 2 इंच थोड़ा दूर भी रहेगा ना वो पकड़ लेगा यार भाई. if आपके पास कॉइन्स है तो जाओ ट्राई करो. आपको फर्स्ट 900 मिला तो बाय लक यार आपको कम से कम 1800 तो कॉइन्स 2000 कॉइन्स पकड़ के चलो मिल सकता है. पहले 100 का स्पिन मारो, बाद में 900 का मारो, बाद में वापस से 100 मारो, बाद में 900 मारो. ये 4 ट्राई में आपको एक बार तो मिलना चाहिए. 2000 कॉइन्स पहले डाल दो. नहीं महेंद्र सिंह दोनों लास्ट मैच अच्छा खेला यार भाई सीएसके के लिए. फिजल भाई बहुत टाइम से वेट कर रहे थे, आ गए रूम के अंदर. ओ सीबी भी अच्छा है भाई. दोनों सीबी भी अच्छे हैं. एक बिल्डर और एक गल्फर. देखो इफ आपके ऊपर ऐसे क्रॉसेस वॉसेस स्पैम हो रहे हैं, आप सेकंड गोलकीपर सेकंड डिफेंडर रख सकते हो आप, जो हमको फ्री में मिला था वो वाला गोल सीबी। ये वाला सीबी भी है ना वो पैक, ये वाला सीबी डैनियल वन। इसका क्या अच्छा है आपको बोलता हूँ, ये देखिए इसकी हाइट में अच्छी है, हेडिंग 99 है यार brother। तो लॉन्ग रेंज उसको इजीली इंटरसेप्ट दे देगा, क्रॉसेस कोई स्पैम करेगा उसको इजीली दे पाएगा। भाई वो लक था मेरा, वो मेरे को फ्री
So
लक,
welcome
ऐसा
one
लक
and all
नाइन
to
लक
a
नहीं था।
picturesque
900
evening
कौन से
here.
गए
A
थे,
clear night, all
एक
the
900 में
ingredients
मिल
for a
गया यार भाई, मैं
showcase
पागल
game
हो गया हूँ।
that the passionate crowd demands.
संजय भाई वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम यार ब्रदर।
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The action has already started.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour delivering crosses.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Great hit!
गुड सेव।
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And here's Mbappe. Shot a goal! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
ओजी सुजल
They're
भाई आ
just
गए,
lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly
हमारे बॉक्स
obvious,
पे
the
खतरा
rest of
बनते
their
हुए गोल
attacking play
के
is
ऊपर।
actually quite good.
Roberto Carlos. Bellingham. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Stoichkov. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal
कैसी
score
लगी ये गोल
first!
गाइस?
Well, his
गाइस
movement is
कैसी
all
लगी ये
based
गोल?
on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was
यार
ideal.
रन बनाते रह गए यार, निकल गोल।
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Rummenigge. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
चलो नेक्स्ट मैच किसको खेलनी है यार भाई, जल्दी से बोलो यार गाइस। लेट्स गो फॉर द 6070 सब्सक्राइबर्स यार, प्लीज डी सपोर्ट, प्लीज सपोर्ट।
Roberto Carlos. And here's Bellingham. He's picked his way through.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
And he cuts out the supply. Costa Curta. And it's Stoichkov. Bellingham. Oh, what a ball. He tries a shot! It's in!
easy
A
goal।
quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Real chance here. And the first half is done. Where do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Portugal sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0
Room
up.
open, anyone can come and play, our brother, by the way.
So off we go once more. Rummenigge, he's beaten the last man. Foul right on the edge of the box. It could go either way here. And that really is the last thing they wanted to
Penalty हो
do.
गई क्या? अरे edge of the box बोल रहा था, you
Eyeball with
can't
the
do.
goalkeeper. Terrific save by Maignan.
Yeah.
Cruyff with the cross. Heads it! Gerrard. And here's Haaland. Haaland! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that
तो
looks
फोनो
the
करना
harder
भाऊ.
thing to do.
And it's Perez.
बंद कर लो guy.
Here's Roberto Carlos.
Footballing with usually identifies with running room,
Hmm.
and we've just seen a prime example.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Portugal with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Cruyff gets it away. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Stood up well to him there. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Cruyff is sporting a guilty look after that.
Really is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Single.
Perez. He's found a way through. Corner then.
We had control. 3,060
Their second corner of the game.
3,000 मागता आता सांची ना ना इटली थी इटली बाय क्यों नहीं
Barcelona are looking to go forward now.
इटली में और दीपा पड़ता थे आंगाल ले मारो मेरा
And here's
आंग बॉडला
Perez.
दीपाची खायतरी ना ना काय देऊ ना इटली म्हणता ना
Oh, great chance. Barcelona are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their...
He's one-on-one. There's the hit.
Kings squad matters for Pakistan only.
Just one goal in it now. Game on. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
The Kings squad matters.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy. Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
And the shot! And he hits the net! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So all square with almost no time remaining. Can he finish? Cleared without hesitation. Haaland. And the shot. Oh, it's in! And that to it.
Barcelona clearly executed
भाई
that
जुबान
with
ना
considerable
पकड़ छोड़ो
confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Clan you are from clan when कुछ भी नहीं है.
And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away.
I play
A
for
position of
enjoyment
great
यार.
promise they established, but they
Defense
lost
change करना
momentum, they
चाहता
lost
मैंने. Father
intensity,
के
they
बातों
lost their
में हार
lead,
गए.
and ultimately
जीता
they
हुआ
lost the
गेम.
game.
भाई मैं सीरियस नहीं खेलता हूँ यार. कमबैक नहीं यार ब्रदर. मैं ये सब्स्टिट्यूशन नहीं दे पाया यार ब्रदर. फादर आ गया था, वो मेरे से बातें कर रहा था पे 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 पे. और मैं ये नहीं कर पा रहा. कुछ गेम पे ध्यान ही नहीं दे पा रहा था. कोई ना, अच्छा खेला यार, अच्छा कमबैक किया. चलो चलो नेक्स्ट मैच इसको खेलनी है, जल्दी से बोलना यार चैट में. संजय भैया. चलो यार गाइस, लेट्स गो फॉर द 6070 सब्सक्राइबर्स यार. आज 6100 करना है यार मेरे को, कैसे भी करके अगले वीक तक. 30 सब्सक्राइबर इन 3 days कैन बी डू. वेडनेसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे, सैटरडे. हाँ भाई, मैं नूब हूँ, तुमसे बड़ा नूब मैं हूँ यार. क्या यार तुम भी इस नूब के साथ खेलते हो यार. सॉरी. ये देखो नूब वालों की स्क्वाड ऐसी रहती है यार. सुआरेज, रूमी. देखो देखो, सब्स्टिट्यूशन में देखना चाहते हो, देखो. अग्वेरो. बड़े बड़े नाम. नूब ऐसे रहेंगे तो प्रो कैसे रहेंगे यार भाई, यही सोच रहा हूँ.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the
क्या बोल
atmosphere
रही बब्बी.
frenetic.
चलो सेकंड बॉल.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a
लोड
perfect
पा.
ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform.
करना कैसे.
Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Neymar gets into some space. He's in here! And
गुड
Stoichkov!
गोल.
Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Stoichkov going full steam down the flank. And it's Maradona. No, it's not getting there. Has a look and plays it forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. France look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Maradona. France looking. Rummenigge!
Good save.
It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Corner मिल गया
Rummenigge
corner.
actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Shapes to shoot!
एक goal.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And the pass is intercepted. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Rummenigge. Chouameni.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Romero. Here's Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Here's Rodri. This might spell danger. Now the finish!
अरे
It's there! France are back on
अरे
level terms.
बेबी यार पूरी गेम पेश
Lacking
कर
for
देता
neither
है.
time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, I'd rather praise the scorer than criticise the defence here. He stepped forth and conquered.
France grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
I was on the fence before.
And that'll be the final action of the first
त्याला सोडून राहिलं
half.
सर.
So half-time, and it is
त्याला
all
खरं
square.
मला नाही खूप
Neither
सकाळी
able to
लोक
pull away
नाही
from
वाच
the
वगैरे
other,
नाही
but that is
केले
not due to
नाही
any shortage of effort
ऑलरेडी
on either
100
side.
रुपयाची डाळ शिकली
It's a goodish game, this,
आणि
and
नुसते
at
बऱ्याच दिवसांना
half-time,
क्रेडिट
it's one each.
एक पेवादे
Well, the scoreline
कोई नहीं गेला
indicates
वाचतो
a
का
pretty
तुम्ही
tight
लोकल
game, but
गेल्या
there has been a
मडगाव
lot of
तिथून होते
action
त्याला
in
नाही
it,
डमडून बुद्धी
and it has been an
माझ्या जीवन
exceptionally good
आपण
watch.
गेले
The score at half-time,
मादी
1-1.
मांग दिया
माझ्या काय नाव ऑर्डर
So we're just settling
त्याच्याने
back into
वाचको
this
बोलली
second half.
मग फ्रेंडान म्हाका 500 रुपये दिले काढून
Iniesta,
डिलिव्हरी हा
and
डिझाला
that's
पैसे
earned
पावले
a reprieve for the time being.
नाही ना माझ्याकडे तो जाती
Well,
मी
the movement
नाव
is
चाबी
slick,
गेलो
the speed
पण
is
येऊन ते
slippery.
वाचको खाली
The
करून
defence,
परत
though,
भरून
able to hold on this
येऊन
time.
वाढीला
That appeared to be an
Hmm?
inevitable
तुका फोन
outcome.
केला
Too much
माहिती जेवला
traffic.
वाटते हांगा 3:30 पावलो 3:45 रोयान गाडी रेडी करून दवरली भरून रोकडी दिली 5:45 सुटलो हांगासान पणजी दिली पणजेसान परवरी दिली
That's headed
परवरीसान
upfield.
म्हापसा दिली म्हापशासान ते गेली
And it's
थंयच्यान
Luis
रिटा
Suarez. It's Luis Suarez!
तर अक्षर पुढे
Goal,
तेवणे
France!
थंयच्यान येवन मार्शेलान दिली
They've done it! It was
शिवरीन दिली
coming! They
मागीर
have
फोंडा
their
दिन
reward!
मडगांव
And that
बरे
is stunning. Just too hot to
ते गाडी
handle.
आदर
That
काही
is
फुल
just the
ना
top drawer
गाडी
finish. He was
पुन्हा
always in
गॅरजी
control
उडयलें
and couldn't
Huh?
have placed it any
वेळान
better.
उडयलें गॅरजीन गाडी
कोणी
France go into the lead.
Yeah, for
चेन्नई
me,
आडून
this team
दोरी
seems to
सगळ्यांना
find it easier to attack
मैं
than
बँड कर
defend,
दोन
but now they're
गंजातले
going to
ते
need to
दाजीच
dig in at
चांगले
the
मग
back a bit.
दाजीच पिरडात
Oh, nice touch.
2 दिवसांनी म्हणतात
नाही
किद्या
Portugal showing
Right.
a little more
Company ती
urgency
बनलाय रे.
now, and to be
Company
honest,
ला
Peter,
पाहिजे.
this is what's required.
माझी कंपनी
This is a really front-footed approach.
आणि
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
पेट्रोल तू घालता पेट्रोल तू घालता
He's got the shot
काय माहिती
away.
सांग घालो
He has
तुझे
done it.
माझ्याकडे पैसे ना
A
माझ्याकडे काय
small
आहे?
cushion,
तेच
and
करणार
it's
काय
looking safe. Oh, the deftness of touch. Received
Hmm?
it delightfully and finished it off
क्या था
sumptuously.
क्या बोलूं
Oh,
Huh?
what a touch. I mean, how good
आणि
was
चांगले
that?
पडे
Poetry in motion.
हा दूध हडपा किती हडपा चापड काय सुटली ते सकाळी घातल्या म्हणच्या
असतले 2
दारांसाठी खूप गेल्या मध्ये हा हा
म्हणून बाजूला तुझ्या म्हणलं होत्या
आता घरा होतं
हम्म?
9 जाणांनी आणि 15 मिनिटात बंद करपाक आसता. त्या जाणांक बंद करपाक लागता 15 मिनिट. उठूंक येना सकाळी फुडें. बुटांक दुखपाक लागलें सामकें. तूं हें करपाक लागता बंद करपाक लागता. गाडी हांगा जाय.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not much subtlety about that challenge. And here's Mbappe. Oh, important interception. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. No way
अरे
through.
जेबी भाई
Rodri.
क्या बुरा किया तू.
And here's Suarez. Portugal can breathe again. Just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, what has happened here?
यार
Messi.
क्या डिफेंडिंग.
Iniesta has found the net here, of course. 4 added minutes on the board. And there goes the final whistle.
Football world, hello
Portugal
brother, welcome
can
to the
look
stream.
back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Portugal desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
हेलो हेलो तुम्ही राऊंड टेबल हाडू काय म्हणून की फालसा काय फुडें हाडू आतां हाडले आतां मातशी लेट जाल्यार आतां 10 9:30 10 जाल्यार चलता. हय रिक्षा घेवन आं जाता न्ही तर आयज हाडू की फाल्यां इवनिंग हाडू. आतां म्हळ्यार मातसो लेट जातलो 1 ते 9:30 10 जातली 9:30 जाल्यार 10 येवं न्ही. बरें बरें. यो परत तो टेबल हाडून दी म्हणटालो. आतां 10 बी हाडून दी म्हणटालो तो. ओए बस चलो यार गाइस, ये लास्ट मैच है मेरी, बाद में शॉप बंद करना पड़ेगा मेरे को।
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. Well, that'll do under the circumstances. Shevchenko. That's a shade optimistic. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Shevchenko. No foul, says the referee. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's let fly. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the
70
break.
करना था यार, आज एक सब्सक्राइबर लेट्स भाई।
And it's Shevchenko.
निकाल।
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Bellingham. Oh, he's bustling through here. Roberto Carlos spots it and intercepts. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. And the shot! It's run loose.
What a
Who's
save.
going to get there? Well, the counter could be on here. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And Shevchenko! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bellingham. Foden. Shapes to shoot! A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Yamal
ऑफसाइड दे
finds
दिया
himself offside.
यार।
Foden. 5 minutes till the break. Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. Schneider. Koundé. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
गोललेस है।
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Neymar. Shevchenko. And he's in on goal. Schneider! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Moved on forwards.
Shevchenko really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bellingham. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Well, that has not gone well. Bellingham. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Now that looks a decent ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Picked out brilliant Snyder! And still, we await the first breakthrough. And he's intervened well there.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
There's the shot!
Good save, yaar.
And he has kept it out somehow.
Thanks a lot for completing 6070 subscribers, yaar, guys.
Portugal
try
with their
karo yaar,
first
ye
corner,
goal hi nahi
the
ja
first
raha
in the
hai.
game for either side, actually.
अरे कोई
Chance to
क्या
finish.
यार.
Oh, didn't catch it right.
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
तो यार थैंक्स अलॉट बोला ही क्यों मैंने. चुपचाप रहना चाहिए यार भाई लोग. भाई किधर चला गया फिर सब्सक्राइबर.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Succumbs to the pressure.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And the referee has shown him a yellow
रेड कार्ड
card.
तो मिलना चाहिए था इधर.
Players' body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Penalty.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
And this is the big chance. So who's he going to be aiming for here? He's got tall.
अरे कोई तो.
Costa gets it away. Played out to the left flank. Conte. Keeper has taken decisive action. And here's Maradona. He shifted it to the flank.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's got away. Can he put it away? That's another chance.
अरे डिफ्लेक्ट होके क्यों
What
गोल.
about that? Finally!
नसीब भी टट्टी है तो क्या करेगा
He knows
पट्टू.
it's taken a... And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was
यार
tense.
पूरी
Two
मेहनत की थी
parties
यार.
separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Portugal absolutely
बोलूंगा
shocking
ये
here.
मैच.
Shockingly
ये नहीं यार
porous
भाई
from
मैं
the
जा रहा हूँ
middle,
अभी.
which was
कल
painfully
मॉर्निंग में स्ट्रीम
exploited
करूंगा यार
and
गाइस
that's
फ्रॉम
left
12
plenty for
o'clock
the
to
manager to think about. A
6
painful
o'clock तो
reminder
आ
of
जाना यार.
where
ओके जो भी कोई
standards
खेलना
really
चाहता है.
need
आज
to
थोड़ी
be.
छोटी स्ट्रीम किया हो. मोस्टली मैं
Well,
मॉर्निंग में
thanks to
करता हूँ
Jim.
यार.
We
इवनिंग में
both
नहीं
wish
करता
you
हूँ.
a
इवनिंग
very
में
good
करूँ तो
evening.
बोलो यार. या कर हम ऐसे करेंगे 4 to ये करेंगे बोलो जल्दी से. चलो कल ट्राई करते. कल विल प्ले फ्रॉम इवनिंग 4 to नाइट के 9 बजे तक 6 आवर्स की स्ट्रीम करेंगे. ओके तो कल ऐसे ही करेंगे. आप लोगों को रात को भी खेलने मिलेगा. Guys, thanks a lot for completing 6070 subscriber. Okay, दिल से शुक्रिया यार. चलो बाय बाय. सी या गुड नाइट. कल मिलते हैं. नो यार मैं जा रहा हूँ. ये लोग शॉप क्लोज करके यार किसी को 15 टेबल्स है ऑर्डर आया उसको देना है यार भाई. उसके घर पे 10 बजे तक पहुंचना है. तो मेरे को शॉप क्लोज करने के लिए सिर्फ अभी कितने 50 मिनट बचे. 50 मिनट में शॉप बंद करना है. मोस्टली 1 आवर लगता है. कैसे भी करके मुझे 10 मिनट की तरफ भी ढूंढना पड़ेगा. चलो बाय. सी या कल मिलते हैं. चलो बाय.
Baby, I don't understand this. You're changing, I can't stand